Good morning, welcome to Lund Tarot. It is Monday, September 29th. Let's get into our reading. So starting out today, we have reversed Three of Wands. The energy that is in conflict with us is this Nine of Wands energy. And then as the day progresses, we're getting into the Five of Pentacles. So let's break down all of this right now. So Three of Pentacles... Three of Wands here is, so there's, the first thing that jumped out here is this, I'll put this up right. This crow here is about to engage or thinking about engaging in what feels like a tightrope walk. In traditional tarot, this card, depicts a harbor and ships going out. So it really denotes a new journey ahead, and an individual is assessing their next opportunity, their next steps. I think the energy today is sort of a reluctance to think about it, or, in conjunction with the Oracle card that came through, which is this decision card. I think we are feeling the pressure to understand where we're headed next. And with the conflict card in conjunction with that, this Nine of Wands, I immediately see, so we're going from 3 to 9, and I think we're almost tripling our worry about where something is going. We've accumulated almost too many wands in our head. We're almost like overwhelmed with our passion to do as much as possible and live a fulfilling life. And this is where the decision card in this case is coming through, is like we want to have made some decision about what we're doing and understand the outcome. But ultimately, with this Nine of Wands that came through, is this Oracle card for murky thoughts. So I think this energy of wanting that assurance about where we're headed is creating, the Buddhist concept of the monkey mind, which is represented here, which is a mind that's flitting from thing to thing, that's over worrying, that's trying to work out every little detail in advance. And it's ultimately, as depicted in this Nine of Wands card, it's exhausting us. It's actually depleting our resources and our ability to visualize next steps or allow things to manifest for us, or energies to find us that might be unexpected and beneficial. So really key today is actually stepping back from this idea of a tightrope walk or an expansiveness. Actually pull away from this cliff edge for a little bit and actually remove yourself from feeling like you need to make a decision or know exactly every little detail of where you're trying to get to. As the day progresses, we have this Five of Pentacles card. So this card really speaks to, there's two groups of crows here, and they each have their backs turned on each other. So there's this group that is up in the tree that has all of their needs met, and then there's a group below that doesn't see the other crows up in the tree. They don't know how to reach this material manifestation that the crows in the tree have reached. And ultimately, if these two crows changed direction, they would see each other, and there would probably be a beneficial sharing of resources, but they're not doing that. And they're almost, one group is like looking toward the sky while the other group can only see the ground. And it's almost like these perspectives combined would actually be, again, really beneficial and create a whole picture. So ultimately, as the day progresses, I don't see a lot of symbols of unity, but as tarot as an exercise of allowing ourselves to rethink where we're at, or be open to different kinds of energies. The urge here is to actually open yourself up to what other people have to say. And the Oracle card that came through speaking to that is this Alliance card. So again, it's just as you can kind of find unity with others today, that's the better energy. And I think it's actually the energy that can pull you out of this monkey mind mentality. I think other people could actually have something beneficial to say about where you want to go, or help you make those assessments of where you want to go. The overall message for today was this reversed Three of Cups, which again speaks to everything that I just said. So there is a upright, this card is about celebrating small joys, the simple pleasures of life, of having good food and good drink and good friends together. And that's a victory in and of itself. But reversed, it's because we are not looking at the small joys in life. We're kind of overwhelmed by the bigger picture. So ultimately, the better pathway today is to do those small meditative appreciations for the things that you have. And the oracle card that came through is this gift card. This features, a very dreamlike, this is two children riding on a whale. They're, one child here, I'm not sure how well you can see it, is offering a flower to the other. This child has this, huge, I forget what these are called, but, they're the seeds of this flower are blowing in the wind and kind of like planting the seeds of the future, especially because this card features children as well. So I think as playful as you can get today, and reminding yourself that life itself is a gift, and that even if we're not everywhere that we want to be right now, there are still small joys to be found. That's the great path for your energy today. So take that moment, even if you do something like a gratitude journal, just continue to perform that exercise, or write down 3 things that you're grateful for, and even 3 people that you're grateful for, because there's definitely some energy of us versus them, or kind of a not necessarily seeing the people around us that could, cheer us up, or, celebrate victories with us. So I hope that's helpful. Have a great Monday. Just think of those small gifts, and that should get you on your way, and talk soon.